let me reflect on 2023. It was another record year, we have to say. On top line, we grew 18%, but also on the bottom line on EBIT, we grew even more to it with 22%. And our growth actually is a record, means we reached our 4 billion, not in 2025, what was the plan? We reached it 2 years earlier. And the growth is really coming broadcast. It is from all the region, it's from all the brands, and it's all from distribution channel. And that shows actually that we are, with our Claim 5, in the right direction. Even if consumer sentiment is getting here and there a bit tough, we actually are on course, and we believe that going forward, also with with the macroeconomic environment and geopolitical issues, we are well on track to reach our 5 billion. Might be slightly delayed, but we're going to reach them for sure.
Daniel, anyone who's shopped parts of the luxury category in recent years knows that there's been price increases. As we talk about a weakening consumer sentiment environment now, do prices have to come down, and will that have an impact on margins?
Yeah, well, we are investing. It's a part of our Claim 5 that the investing into the product is important. And I think we are also well on track, because it's all about the price value. And as long as your product has a good price value, I think then you can also adjust your prices slightly. And we are well on track also on the margin there.
Daniel, congratulations on the early renewal of the contract. You've talked about your aspirations, slightly delayed, and the market's taking a little bit of a toll in pre-market on that. We understand your shares are cooled down over 5% at the moment. But having said that, same strategy, or are you going to develop the strategy and take it in a slightly different direction, or just exactly the same as we were?
Well, it's a bit early to talk about the next strategy. First of all, until 2025, Claim 5 is in place. And what's going on, that we look, and we always adapt our strategy to the market and to the current environment, wherever that is. And we can adjust on all the platforms that we have in the company. I think more important than now the sales line is that you as a company, and I think everybody's challenging that you can continue to be effective, efficient, and also profitable. I think that's our aim, and that's our priorities going forward.
Daniel, no one's disputing that Hugo Boss has luxury items, but Hugo Boss, as you know far better than I ever do, used to be just pure luxury. Now it's more of a pragmatic hybrid strategy with your different brands within the group as well. What is the most important thing for you, sales growth or margins? Because, of course, for the LVMHs and the Hermès of this world, the margins are so big as well. For you, it's a more nuanced picture, I assume.
Let me clear one thing here. We are an affordable luxury, or an upper premium brand, and we are very well positioned in that bridge, and we continue to do that. And I think, again, our price value for our product is exactly the right thing, and we continue to do that. And, you cannot suddenly become a luxury brand. So we are, again, an affordable luxury brand, and that is the sweet spot, that where we think we are well positioned with a perfect price value. And think about all the brand, what we invest into the product, but also into the distribution with our campaigns. The mix of that and the balance of this, that's important for a brand, that you stay relevant, and most importantly, that the product is important.
Daniel, can we get into the regions a bit more? Because we know that the United States as a category has seen slightly weaker consumer spending. That change has started to happen from very high levels. There's a reopening theme out of China. How are the different geographies playing out for you?
Yes, well, you have in the different region, you have a different picture. First of all, let me clear, the United States became our #1 country as a German brand last year. And our 24/7 lifestyle approach that we have and that we integrate, especially also in the US, helped us to grow in the region and to gain market share. So we are well on track in the US. In Europe, if we go there, you feel with the macroeconomic situation, inflation and the headwind in Germany and the UK, it's a little bit more tough, but also there, we as a brand, thanks for that, we gain market shares, and therefore we still grow double digit also in that region. And then when you go to Asia, it's the same situation. You know, you have to adapt to the situation. You have to be careful. You have to, as we say, fly on site.